RyNO-Fails, and we're on our way to Indianapolis, Indiana to go see our AAA club, or another installment of our dudes or duds. And we're going to see Kent Stauffer, native of Washington, and he went to Sunnyside High School, which is the same high school as Todd Stoudemire, former Blue Jay pitcher. Went to Washington Husky. He was the first draftee of the Huskies since 2015. As you can see, he's a quality ball player in entirety, but more of like a specialist right now in the sense of he really handles righties really well. The switch hitting element about him really gives us a good variety of means to use him. Being that he's at the AAA, he's a little bit older. He's 22, even though he was drafted this year. We don't mind having a few guys that are a little bit more seasoned. He still has a number of things that he can work on, so he has a great deal of potential. But we do love that bat against righties, and we love the combination of speed, combination of power that he gives us that is a uniqueness, especially for an infielder. And he can move around the infield. He has the arm strength to play anywhere up the middle, and he can also handle the corner, which he's showcasing in this particular game. Fortunate enough, we got a chance to get down there, and this is early in the season, very early in the season. I believe this is one of, if not his first few at-bats. Like I mentioned in the last Dudes or Duds, just want to get an idea of how they're going to react in the big field in this big stage. And as you can see his wheels. You can see how he gets up and down and moves, or actually puts him up and down, or picks him up and puts him down. Very fast, very sure-handed. A little indecisive on this throw, but look at what happens on the back end. Like I said, it can handle itself all the way around the infield. I also want to see with that speed if he can handle a little bit of outfield, like maybe some corner outfield. Just because we want to be able to move him around. The guy, like I said, utility guys are in need, especially in today's game with the limited amount of relief pitchers that you can use. You definitely want to be able to use your lineup as much as you possibly can. Get these guys in, get them acclimated to playing as much as they possibly can, just so you can keep them hot. It's tough to come off the bench and swing, so you definitely want to keep them hot. And this is one of the guys we want to plug in. One of the older guys. As you can see, when he hit that double, he got a little bit of pop to all fields. So we like that about him. And like I said, leaning more towards a 5-2 guy. We still feel like he has a lot of potential, and that right there gives us a lot of positive energy going towards this season. We hope that he's a dude, just in the same lines that we hope Mariano's a dude. Jumping ahead for our next Dudes or Duds, we're going to talk about O'Neal Cruz, 6'7", middle infielder that can move around as well. Decent bat, mainly just a lefty-righty combination. Swings lefty, throws right. Decent athlete. So we're going to talk about him next in the next Dudes or Duds. And I'm looking forward to that. So do more today than you did yesterday. Be better tomorrow than you were today. And, if you're running into any issues, you'll figure it out. Other than that, peace.